What's up, Alex? No, I understand. That's what's up. No, they actually said they are. Let me see if I'm gonna share this with you guys. If you guys can see here, it says that the Biden administration expects to propose. You guys can read. So really, it encompassed menthol cigarettes and all flavored cigars and blunt wraps. So they were even talking about King Palms because they're flavored. Look, this new policy would ban menthol and other flavored cigarettes. Do they really think that this is what the cause is or like what issues are coming from? Like that doesn't make any sense to me. That is so crazy to me. That they think the problem in our society is King Palms. What the hell is happening, bro? King Palms? Even Backwoods, like how is this the issue that we're facing? I feel you, Omega Downs, and I don't even smoke Backwoods, but it's just interesting to me what the government like aims at as being the issue, and not all cigarettes, just menthol flavored cigarettes. Is that what makes people smoke cigarettes? The menthol flavored. But I guess with the vape ban and with this, they're telling. Oh my God, yeah. I mean, them being menthol has never even made me still think about um, smoking cigarettes. Them being menthol or not menthol, but I guess they're saying, and cigars aren't popular with kids. They're popular with kids that smoke weed. I don't know about y'all, but I have never in my entire life seen a kid just go to the store and just smoke a wood. I got you, Alex. I got you. Cammy, I have no idea. I don't know how they figure out what's important to them and what's not important to them. I don't know if I'll ever understand how they figure out what's important to them and what's not important to them. Oh, Alex, then maybe, I don't know. You're just smoking the Backwoods, nothing in it, just the tobacco? I didn't know kids doing that too much, me personally. I understand the black and mild for sure, but no kids are on probation in terms of like needing to smoke a black versus this, and then they're gonna get rid of like jazz blacks and shit, like jazz and wine with tips. I don't know. I don't know. It says the FDA faces a Thursday court deadline to respond to a 2013 citizens petition seeking a ban on menthols. First off, responding to a 2013 citizens petition? What? Citizens been petitioning to get weed uh, forever. Like, so now citizens petitioning matters 8 years later. I don't know, bro. It seems to me we live in a little bit of a. Oh, I'm good, thank you. We live in a little bit of a goofy country in some ways. I mean, overall, not too bad when you think about it compared to other places. Definitely, but it just seems like some of this stuff is just, what are y'all like aiming at with this stuff? And I'm not gonna lie, me personally, I see them doing all this, acting like they care about children's health and stuff, and like children's obesity ratings are going like through the roof. And what they said, 70% of people that died from like the main pandemic shit was from like linked to obesity. It was like 70% of people that died were obese, and we're looking at it like, no, Backwoods and King Palm's the problem. I don't know, y'all. I'm not about to talk about this too much more. I'm really about to get into editing some, but I saw this story come up, and I just wanted to talk about it some, simply because it's something that's like, what? Yeah, Richard, for sure. Alex, yeah, if they stay fresh, though, a lot of times they don't stay fresh. And that's the thing about the product, is that, like, after they go out, like, they'll be good for like a few months after that, but then it won't be good anymore. The crazy thing is, like, in the weed industry, though, a lot of these companies, yeah, the King Palms will last, but a lot of these companies went all in with like King Palms and Backwoods. Like, what do they do? A lot of these, y'all know, you are in the dispensaries and y'all see the Backwoods like stuffed with like now Delta 8, THC, whatever. It's just interesting to me that, like, damn, that company just like rolled out a whole product with that. And I'm sure there'll be some grace period. Typically, there's some grace period. Typically, it's not like effective immediately, but still. I'm glad, Alex. I'm glad. Appreciate everybody, whoever or whichever platform you're on. I'm actually right now streaming to Legally Lifted and CBD Hemp Library. Appreciate anybody who's tuning into both. Yeah, Ninja and King Palms. Like 80 flavored blunts, looking like. Yeah, you guys can see it highlighted right there. Any of the flavored blunts. Let me see. Damn, menthol cigarettes used by 77% of Black Americans who smoke. So they're saying they're helping the Black community by getting rid of this. Just what? Alex, how? Yeah. 77.4% of Black Americans who smoke. Like, where do they get that number from? I guess, like, I don't know. I have no idea. I never know where they get almost any of these statistics though, unless it's like an actual thing where like doctors are keeping track of something. Like I don't think people mention the doctor and like, all right, so do you smoke? Yeah, I smoke. Is it menthol? Yeah, all right. Check mark black, check mark menthol. And then they talk about Black Americans. I feel like menthol is like a pretty common cigarette thing. I have no idea. I don't know cigarettes, but what about other races of people? I feel like other races of people also smoke menthol, but I don't know. I feel you, Alex. Or even like flavored blunts in general, because they're talking about Swisher Sweets, Backwoods. That means White Owl's going away. That means like people's favorite blunt wraps are going away in general. Exactly, Ninja. Like anybody can be, any race could be smoking menthol. I don't know why they even chose to attach this to Black people. For real, that doesn't even make sense. Yeah, Richard, I thought so too. Like Biden be trying to prove he's so pro-black or something like that that it shit just comes off as anti-black. Oh my goodness. It's like the true sign to me of somebody that actually doesn't like black people doing shit to like make it seem like you love them. Alex the Grad Kid's talking about blueberry. All we have is black. You know, that's all they'll have is like blacks, golds, like nothing flavored at all. Just the nastiest blunts. And then there'll still be cigarettes on there. Just no menthol, so it's safe. For sure, Ninja. If anything is on um if anything is on our government's mind, it's always gonna be bullshit. Oh yeah, Ninja, there would be like with like 16 states that have banned it for real. Like it's becoming pretty common. And a lot of it is, to be real, um, the people that have money in like the cannabis industry, the Delta 9 and the CBD people, are also like pushing hard for Delta 8 to be illegal. So like it has so much opposition. It's not just like people who don't want people to get high. Like Delta 9 people also hate Delta 8 because it's tearing into their profit margins. And it's really proving to me that even in legal states, people are going to consume Delta 8. Because a lot of people are talking about like People in a legal state would never consume Delta 8. Yes, they would. And I just went to Oklahoma, a legal state, and there's Delta 8 still. Like people like Delta 8 for whatever reason. Oh, Alex is great. I'm actually editing for that right now. Yeah, but OKC was dope. Well, episode for OKC will be coming out on the Canna Library, the channel that we have. If y'all want to subscribe to that, but the Canna Library will have our full Oklahoma episode here soon. That's what's up, Alex. Yeah, we'll be down there this summer also. We plan on going back at the latest July, but ideally, and Alex, you might be subbed. We changed one of our older channels to that. To be real, just because we had it, really appreciate it. But yeah, we should be going back there this summer as well. Especially if they're talking about opening up to where, one, if you have a medical license in another state, you can apply for one there. But even if you don't, they're looking at like adding a law to where anybody can get like a temporary medical license while they're in Oklahoma, which is just like just make it reg. But at the same time, their medical market's pretty cool. The fuck is that? For sure, Alex. That'd be dope. What's up, guys? Anybody who just joined, I was talking about the fact that the Backwoods are banned, but there's no need to drag it on. I am currently editing, so I'll be answering questions or any feedback or whatever that's in there. But if you guys, I'm just letting you guys know that I'll just mostly be editing and talking to you guys and just chilling, smoking this J. What's up, guys? I'm just out here editing some. For anybody who just came on, I just see that the number went up. So Paybo, we have. I'm a fan of both. You have why you have questions about hemp flower. Adrian, yeah, they're banning all like flavored and menthol released cigars and cigarettes, stuff like that. So that's like King Palm, Swisher Sweets. Um, yeah. Oh, people DM us at the cannabis library. It's like the best way to get our like information and stuff like that. Alex, not the best, to be honest. I don't think um I don't react well with agave. I don't think. I don't think really any of us do here. I don't think Sergio did, and I don't think Nicole does either. I don't think we react. I think the sweetener of agave doesn't react well with us for real.
You guys ever smoke and get that dry or cotton mouth? Let's fix that. Grab yourselves a lemon and a little glass and squeeze the lemon juice into the glass. Take a little sip and alternate between sips of water. This is going to ensure that you stay hydrated while the lemon juice is going to make your saliva glands produce more saliva, getting rid of that dry mouth. Bonus, the oil and lemon juice is going to be lifted and causes your eyes bright. You guys ever smoke and get that dry or cotton mouth? Let's fix that. Grab yourself a lemon and a little glass and squeeze the lemon juice into the glass. Take a little sip.
Adrian, they're trying to get kids to stop smoking. In reality, um, that's really what they're attacking. They're attacking children smoking. Oh, if I'm this far, to be honest, if if I'm gonna go buy some, I'm gonna go to Five Leaf Wellness like every time. This far, in Secret Nature, because in terms of just disparity of product, theirs is typically like a lot better than other stuff I've had. And strain specifically, it's not as much. You know, it's usually like some of these companies that have some of these indoor strains just set themselves apart to where like anything you smoke there is going to be better than really anything else that you smoking. That's not even to put down anybody else's flower. It's just when you start getting into these hydroponic grows and the quality of the flower, just the quality of the smoke, a lot of times, just different. Adrian, this is a headband with some rocket fuel mixed in. Alex, they like when I say they don't even like hella sweet. I don't. It's like that agave taste though. It's not agave is like super sweet, but at the same time, it's like a different sweetness. If that makes sense than like even brown or just like normal white sugar or whatever. So like super sweet, but also not as flavorful. But at the same time, they're 8%, so it makes sense. I got you, Nick. No, they have nice. JK Distro has nice CBD also. They definitely do. Um, that Delta 8 lean we did at Leaf Life, just because it was much stronger. And I'll even tell you that D8 lean that we had here, like I'm not biased with this shit. That D8 lean we had here, the taste of like that cherry is one of the best, better tasting drinks I've ever had because I love cherry ices. So it tasted just like cherry ices, so the taste, but the other ones were like 3 times more potent, you know, and still tasted good. It still tasted good. So like it's not like it tasted bad, but the taste of the other one, the D8 lean brand. I don't know if I remember the name of the brand that we did at Leaf Life, but if you look at our first Delta 8 lean video, we should have been at Leaf Life and on CP Hemp Library. And damn, I hate I forgot the brand. Or if you go to leaflifetx.com, I know they carry it too, because I know they've sold a lot of Delta 8 lean. We send people there because I dead ass don't even know where else to get it. And I don't work there or anything. I don't work in no CBD shop. That's the best popple. Adrian, and if in better you mean like it won't get you as paranoid, I can't even tell you that, dude. But like I will tell you that Delta 8 as a compound is weaker than Delta 9 as a compound. And in more people than I've seen, Delta 9 will make people more anxious than like Delta 8. That's what I can tell you. Like I can't promise you anything. I don't promise people anything. When it comes to any weed stuff, if anybody promises you anything, they're lying. They have to tell you more than likely, or from what I've seen. No, Pop, I've never made my own Dolce lean. Uh, I spend more time sitting here just doing this than you guys even know. Like literally just editing videos. Like most people only get really like 5-6 productive hours out of the day. All 5 or 6 of my productive hours are doing this for sure. Really, most people don't get 5 to 6 productive hours a day. I don't know if any of y'all took any management classes, but you get such low amounts of. I'm not even going too much into this because I know people probably don't want to hear about this, but if you look at the percentages and how many hours people actually put into their job or work a day, it's pretty low. And so like pretty much most of, like I'm saying, either filming or doing this is like most of my effective like hours of the day. Hell yeah, Nick. Cat Williams a goat. But Alex, exactly, because those edibles can fry you. Like our 50 milligrams, like I would not suggest people take like multiple of those if they have any things like that might be like cause paranoia or something. Because those mixed berry ones that we have, like I've never even heard a complaint about those. That's the best product we have, probably. Yeah, probably. Been on it Final Cut pretty much every day for the last few years. Appreciate it, Nick. How you doing, Cloud Shack? Appreciate you coming back. Oh, RB, I talked about it earlier. Sorry, in the stream. If we're talking about If you're talking about the Backwoods, they're actually talking about Backwoods, Swisher Sweets, King Palms, any flavored blunts, and menthol cigarettes. They're putting a ban on. So that's pretty much a wrap for people's favorite blunt wraps. No pun intended, actually. There. That's a wrap for most people's blunt wraps, though, um, and they're voting on that soon. But it's looking like more than likely that's going to happen. They said it's been since 2013. People have been wanting this to happen. So. Get them while you can. They are an expiring product and a quickly expiring product for real. So they're kind of hard to like. Other than King Palms, they're kind of hard to get a ton of them. But for anybody who wasn't here at the beginning of the stream, that's why I named it that. Talked about it for a little bit at the beginning, or for a while at the beginning. Really. Manny, that's the non-modern way of running a business. Yeah. The modern way of running a business is keeping a lean enterprise, and getting as many roles off of you as possible, really as quickly as you feasibly can. Because for a while it has to be like that. But if you are running a modern, like how they call like the new rich type of business, you really should not be putting in too many more hours than you would, like more hours than you would a normal job, just because it's something you care about ideally. Um, but not like too many more like, "Ah, I hate this type hours." See you later, Alex. I got you, Nick. But yeah, man. Yeah, I mean, and ideally, people's business is surrounded by some type of hobby that they already enjoy. So hopefully, it doesn't feel like you're working like a waiter shift or something like that, because those just feel long, and you feel like you've accomplished nothing at the end. I mean, when I was working in a restaurant, you'd just be exhausted. Just be like, oh, all right. I feel you, Manny. Exactly. Exactly. So even if you end up working more hours, it's okay. I understand. Nah, Turtle Gang. I actually haven't, and that's not even because I've been a saint in my lifetime, but it's, yeah, no, the pills scare me, bro. People be, I seen people go crazy off the pills, for real, for real. I haven't seen people go crazy off the perks, and I've been around a lot of friends off of them, but still, and I have an addictive personality. I gotta stay away from most shit, for real. I'll end up doing it a lot. Nice, Cloud Shack. This was up. Enjoy them. Enjoy them. What's up, Red Snow? How you doing? Appreciate you tuning in. I feel you, Manny. And I can't even drink. Like I'm such a sleepy person. That has nothing to do with addiction. I can't get addicted to alcohol if I wanted to. I don't like it. I did. I just don't like it. As I've read a book about how like there's only certain percentages of like the population who can get addicted to certain substances, and I'm not in the substance for. I'm not in the category for alcohol for sure. I just don't like it like that. I've done a good amount of mushrooms. Yeah, that's brain medicine though. Oh my goodness, that's not a drug. It's just brain medicine. dead, Turtle King. Oh my goodness. The thing that pisses me off about this is Freeway Rick Ross was at that event. I didn't know much about Freeway Rick Ross before this event. I looked him up after this event and realized I met a genius. And I am so upset at myself for not taking more time in that moment. That ass met an in life genius. I'm sick. What's up, Need to Connect? How you doing? Shit. Need to connect all blunts, two swishers, games, like it don't anything that has flavoring in it. It's all of them. I'm good though. Appreciate it. I feel you, Virgilio. I understand. I don't be smoking backwards either, but I know a lot of people do, and this is pretty big news for a lot of people. Nice, need to connect. I don't like how every package surprise. That's one of the biggest turnoffs for me as well. That shit pisses me off. How the price of them and how half of them be ass. Uh, College graduation ceremony. Damn, that's crazy. Oh, nice, Virgilio. I had some headband actually earlier. I've just been editing this. I'm actually starving. Not starving, but very, very hungry. I haven't eaten in a long time. So I'm actually about to get off of here and go eat. Appreciate you guys chilling with me. For you blunt smokers, sorry, y'all about to lose most all the blunts, but maybe it'll be a change for the better for you. See you guys later.